Pirates are men that rule the land and the sea. They're feared by many, and they will run a crew of gentlemen in order to seek treasure. But a panther is an animal that will run through the wild while claiming all of its spoils. And tonight, the pirate will face the panther here at Tarpley Stadium, and you can catch all the action on Friday Night Rivalries.
You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? With your gang face on, with your gang face on. You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? With your gang face on, with your gang face on. This is why we separate the men from the boys. The men from the boys.
Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalries, the finest high school coverage in the Piedmont Triad. Friday Night Rivalries. I'm Alan Hooker with Walter T. Johnson. And Walter, this is an opportunity for two teams who've been battled over the history with one another to do something creative for their season.
Well, Dudley comes in undefeated at 8-0, trying to close out a perfect season for them, 9-0 this week. Hopefully next week against Southeast they'll go 10-0. Page comes in saying, we've got to beat Dudley and then hope Dudley beats Southeast next week so we can claim a share of this championship. Now, this rivalry has featured some of the greatest players to come through North Carolina, and tonight is no different. You've got guys Emmanuel Mosley on Dudley's side. He's going to Tennessee. You've got Chris Cash Register. He's going to Clemson. You've got Jalen Gavin. One of the guys that's not playing that's going to a SEC school, LSU, is Featherson. He's not playing tonight. Lorenzo is hurt, so that'll hurt Page a little bit. But Page is still stocked, man. These guys come out and play hard, and Coach Gillespie has them ready to play each and every week.
I had an opportunity to talk to Coach Davis earlier today while it was monsooning. Rain was just coming down, and my question was, Coach, are you still going to play today, or are you going to postpone the game until next week? And he said, one thing about it is the rain may hurt some of our speed,
right,
but some of the things that we're trying to do, it can hinder them as well. What do you feel about that, Walt?
Well, I'll tell you what, they've got the best front four defensively in the state of North Carolina, and they've got 5 of the better offensive linemen anywhere around. All of these guys, all 9 of them, are bench pressing over 315 pounds. That means they wear people out from the start to finish, and that's what they've been doing this year. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and unless Page has something a little special tonight, and without Lorenzo Featherson, I don't know, they'll dominate Page's offense and defensive line.
Well, you know what? They have some fantastic coaches on both sides of the ball, but there's also a special rivalry that goes on here. When you talk about the athletes that come out of the Dudley Panther program and the Page Pirates program, you're talking about some really key guys. So what is this rivalry going to mean emotionally for the kids on the field?
It means it's emotional from start to finish. It's emotional because a lot of these guys played middle school ball together. A lot of these guys played Pop Warner ball together. A lot of them went to school together from kindergarten until they broke off to go to high school. So it's emotional in that fact, and it's emotional in the fact that both teams want to win for bragging rights. Dudley's now beaten Smith. They've now beaten Grimsley. Page has beaten Smith. Page has beaten Grimsley. So in old school football, back when I played, this was for the city championship. Now it's a county situation, but this is also for a conference championship. One of these teams can move on and be the #1 seed in the conference.
Walter, all our fans can see all our fantastic highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries in the newly renovated Tarpley Stadium. We thank you for your knowledge all season long. And so folks, tune in to see the great highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
back to receive. From the 14, stop that kick. Pass is incomplete. James back to receive. Midfield, Graves. Graves across the midfield to about 45 yards. Ball down in the backfield. Defense. Blocked. It's down Panthers. Good, Panthers 7. Pirates coming back. With the foot. Inside the 10. Gavin. Stopped by a host of Panthers. Inside handoff, no gain. Haven't looking, Panthers cooking. Across the 40-yard line. Complete. Touchdown, Panthers! Extra point try. It's up. Good. Pirates coming to bat. Coming to bat. Capel. Down around the 27-yard line. Britt looking. Away. Panthers give it up for the shut the front door defense. Dudley, the signal caller. Dudley. Outstanding defense. It's handoff. It's pass. It's complete. Touchdown to Gavin. Up. It's good. 7 for the Pirates, 14 for the Panthers. Inside the 20. The house. Touchdown, Panthers.
Good kick.
Evans from the one.
Get him.
Out to the 34 yard. Second down. The sack.
Let's block.
Down.
Get him. Don't.
Harris. Stopped by the shut the front door D. Pass is complete.
Yeah, he spiked that.
The ball. Give it up.
Welcome to halftime, folks. I'm Walter Johnson alongside Alan Hooker, and at halftime, it's Dudley 20 and Page the 7. And really been a very good game, although a little sloppy for both teams. Both teams have had punts blocked. Dudley scored off a punt block, and then Page blocked Dudley's punt and threw a 7-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Gavin. Dudley has been held to only 40 yards rushing by Page's stout defense so far tonight, but it's been Emmanuel Mosley passing the football. 2 touchdown passes on the night for him, and that's Dudley's been a big thing. They've thrown the ball well against Page tonight.
You're exactly right. I mean, Dudley has come out and they've shown something that's a little different than what they've shown all season long. But one of the reasons why they're doing that is because Page is coming out and they're emptying the entire set, no shell, with no free safety, and they're matching them up man on man. And so when you're talking 11 on 11, if I've got an athlete on my side of the ball that knows the snap count, knows where I'm going, then we're going to throw the ball. Now, there have been a few miscues going on, but both teams have played very well. They look like they matched up pretty good. But, you know, they've held Dudley to 40 yards rushing so far.
So, folks, it's 20-7 at halftime. We'll be back with all the second half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
We go second half.
Pick. Yes, he got it. Boy, you know. That's right, AP. Boy, I like you. Hey, get to the next level. Nice hit. Hey, you caught the ball.
That's Young. He makes it 26-7. The Panthers.
Look at this! No! No! That's all right. Yes, sir. Make it good, D. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Right here, right here.
Out to about the 29-yard line.
All right, that's all right. Make it kick. Good catch, baby. That's true. And that's true. And that's true. Run it through the hole, dog. Stay with me. You lock your hands. You lock your hands, dog. Come on. Go. Get off on the ball. Let's go. Quarterback. Get to him. Nice ball. Goodness gracious.
Breaking tackles and ankles.
This boy is so special.
This is complete. Pull down. Shy of the 40-yard line.
There you go. That's 21. There you go. That up, baby boy.
Clinton ball. Washington. Carrying the middle. Running for daylight. Dudley. Panthers win. Undefeated Dudley Panthers.
Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalry's post-game show. I'm Alan Hooker, along with Walter T. Johnson, and of course the victorious Dudley Panthers. We have the head coach, Steve Davis, 28-7. It's messy out here on the field, but your execution allowed your team to come through. How do you feel about your performance tonight?
I thought we did a great job, especially defensively. We did a great job of shutting down what they want to do best, and that's run the counter. I thought coaching staff did a great job all week preparing the guys for it, and they came out here and performed to perfection.
Does Page show you anything differently on defense than what you expected tonight?
Yeah, they did. We've been watching them in that odd man front, and then they came out in the even man front, kind of confused us a little bit. We had a couple plays set up for them, but with that even man front, kind of messed my guys up.
Because you've been doing a fantastic job running the ball all season long, but tonight you showed some versatility. You threw the ball a little more than you normally had. What were you seeing?
Well, we knew that they was going to come out and play us man, and whenever you play a man across the board, that means you athlete against athlete. And, we think we got some pretty good ones over here, and it kind of showed tonight.
Well, Coach, you're getting ready for conference championship next week. What do you do this week to prepare the guys for this final game of the regular season, getting ready for conference championship and then the playoffs?
Well, the same thing we've been doing throughout the year. We're preparing for Southeast. We're not preparing for the playoffs. Just like against Page, we prepare for Page. We didn't prepare against Southeast. And those guys understand what's at stake.
Well, Coach, great game. We appreciate you coming out. Good luck to you all next week. Folks, coming up next is the Red Family Dentistry Power Play of the Game.
We're back with Friday Night Rivalries, and I have with me to my right Khalil Vance, and this is his very first year playing football. He's known across the Dudley Panther Nation as a basketball player, but he showed some versatility tonight on the field. Tell me about your performance tonight.
I thought I had a pretty good game, but I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about the team. That's what I play football for, to get a state championship. And it was messy out there, but I mean, we did it. We had a team performance, and that's all I'm worried about.
Fantastic. Anything that Page did that surprised you tonight?
No, not at all. We had film on them, and our coaches always have a great game plan. I mean, during their PE classes, they probably in the film. They're game planning for us, and that's what we need. We just had an excellent game plan. We always executed. That's what they expect out of us.
All right, and next to you we have Chris Cash Register. The big man. Now you do a lot of things on the field for Dudley. I mean, you're blocking at tight end, and you're also you're on defense. You're the main stellar. What does it take for you to prepare for nights like this?
And I just pray. I thank God for everything I get, all the abilities that He gave me. But first of all, I gotta praise the line. The line is taking care of everything, and I'm just picking up what they leave off for me. So I just gotta praise the line, and that's pretty much it. The line just take care of the whole game, to be honest with you.
That's fantastic. How do you play in such tough surface like this when it rains all day long and you're accustomed to playing and practicing on dry surface, and you get a wet surface like this tonight with the speed that Page has? How do you prepare for that?
I mean, what I do is I just don't think about it, because the more you think about it, you're stumbling, you're worried about the surface. You just got to get your mind on the game. If you're thinking about what you're playing in, then you're thinking about the wrong things.
All right, man. Fantastic. Great game tonight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I'm joined right now by our game MVP, and I mean, this guy just did great things tonight. You 57 yards receiving on 2 catches, a touchdown, 51 yards rushing, and a touchdown. Talk to us, man, about what you saw out there tonight and how you got it done.
Well, it's all about all of us who came over to me. Line black, great. It's all about a mindset. Mindset is nobody can stop you. You just got to flow with that. You just do your thing.
You all have 3 running backs, man, that at any time, any of you all could have a breakout game. Mm-hmm. How do you all compete in practice, or how do you all support each other in practice? And because, you could easily, if on another team, get 25, 30 carries a night. So could Graves, and so could your other running back, Wallington. So how do you all support each other?
It's all about not being selfish. I mean, everybody gonna get a carry. Everybody should get a carry. When your time comes, step up to the challenge. Just do your thing.
Well, folks, your MVP, your spare time MVP, Mr. Carnell Young. You'll have a chance to vote for him later on this season for Friday Night Rivalries Player of the Year. But tonight he is our MVP, and Dudley is victorious 28-7. Now for our top 10.
You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? With the game. you got